What's up, everybody? Here are the few things you need to know about today. Number one, markets in deep red this morning on the news regarding Greenland. You might think it's just about taking over Greenland, but it's actually not. The United States has a long history of negotiations to try and buy Greenland. I'll let you do your own research on that, but understand this is actually nothing new. However, today it's all about tariffs. President Trump over the weekend imposed a 10% tariff starting February 1st on 8 NATO nations that would look to block our purchase or takeover of Greenland. These tariffs are set to go to 25% in relatively short order. The market has just gotten through old tariff news, and the last thing they want to do is deal with new tariffs. This has futures off almost 2% in the pre-market. Now, if history's any guide here, we know that President Trump comes very strong and then dials things back. So I'm not so sure if this market weakness sticks on this news. In other news, natural gas is up 23% this morning after terrible storms in the Northeast. I would look for this to start making headlines in very short order. Americans will start paying a massive amount more for their heating bills. This should impact anything from retail stocks and basically anything else that's consumer driven. And finally, the 10-year Treasury is back above 4.25 this morning. That is not great. The 10-year Treasury is what is basically tied to all things lending, whether that's mortgage, auto loans, you name it. This is the direct opposite of what the administration wants to see happen. This is the world voting about where they think the United States debt and our fiscal policy is headed. This is also not great for stocks, and in my opinion, more of a concern than the first two. That's what you need to know about the market today.